welcome to FTL, Faster Than Light. I thought we'd do a little bit of a different thing today. I absolutely love this game. I have clocked a lot of time. I really shouldn't say 300 hours. Yep. It's 300 hours of this game, and I have only beaten it a handful of times. Sometimes with very, very OP ships that I've built myself, or on really easy, so I'm not particularly good at this game. I don't know, I suppose this game is designed to kill you. Like some games are designed to be a challenge. This game straight out hates you and wants you to die from the instant you press this new game button. Which, by a staggering coincidence, we are now going to press. Are you sure you want to start? Yeah. Right, so, excuse me. Ooh. Oh, that was horrible. That was gross. It's probably even grosser having to listen to it. Okay, so, if somehow you have been living under a soundproof, internet-proof, sort of non-universe... basically, if you've been living in a pocket dimension that hasn't had any contact with our galaxy for so long, 1, we're so sorry about Trump. 2, no, seriously, we're really sorry about him. But 3, produced by Subset Games in 2013, was this gem of a game, and it was probably the first game I got on Steam, and yes, I absolutely adore it. It is one of those games which speaks to me on just a wonderful level. This is FTL. You probably guessed that from the introductory bit. Derp. But what this game is the idea of being able to micromanage your ship in the same way you do a point-and-click adventure game, or... well, I don't know, there's Artemis, there's the ship command game, but I don't know if that ever really got into the popular stages as this, because Artemis, you need to have friends to play, and if there's one thing I've learned very quickly about someone who makes YouTube videos is that you don't have friends, or at least I don't have enough friends to play Artemis. I have maybe a half of a friend. I don't know, cloning technology is weird. But anyway, this is the ship you get given with. This is the default ship. It's the Kestrel, and has a little bit of a story behind it, and I can't seem to find the where is it now? List. Yes. This class ship was decommissioned from Federation service years ago. After a number of refits and updates, the classic ship is ready for battle. Each ship has their own little bit of history, story, lore behind it, and your mission is essentially to get to one side of the galaxy to the other to tell the rebel fleet the important strategic weakness of the big bad, and you've got to tell them, and then you've got to fight it and make it explode, which is essentially every science fiction film ever, with maybe the single exception of Jupiter Ascending, because this doesn't have Eddie Redmayne and his terrifying smile. Was Eddie Redmayne in that? I'm sure he was in that. I don't know, that film was weird. It's like one of those films you tune into when you're half delirious with the flu, and you sort of wonder if you had a really weird hallucination, and you go back to sleep, and then you wake up, and somehow that film is real now? I don't know. Anyway, we're going to go for my favourite ship, the Federation Cruiser Type A. I don't have any of the other ones. To unlock certain ships, actually, you don't just have to complete the game. You actually have to complete certain things in the game. We got different crew members. We can customize Allison. Allison is going to be... Yep. Shepard. Who else? But yes, you unlock ships by doing certain missions in-game, because you can get sort of sub-missions that you can get. But, let's see now. Customize... What's a good... I know. There we go. Bruce Genyek. What's a good robot name? Yeah, there's about one person in the audience got that one. I haven't even spelled it right, hang on. Oh, I can't. Is Grimway too long? Oh, Grimwad. Oh. There goes my obscure Doctor Who references. Fine then. We won't be obscure. K2 dash... oh. Okay, fine, we can't do... We can't even do, like, dashes. I don't know. Who's a good bug? A bug. A bug hunt. Oh, because it's a bug hunt, man. Game over, man! Ah, Bill, we will miss you. Okay. Oh, God, Shepard. God. Fine, we'll call you... There, you're happy now? That needs to be longer. Sorry, game, but that needs to be longer. Right, Advanced Edition. Yes, this game recently came out with a patch for it to include more stuff, like pulsars and new weapons and things. So we got that. Let's pick a beacon at random and we shall go there. Okay, so this is the bulk of the combat. You detect an automated rebel scout making the refueling. Oh God, come on! How did he? Excuse me. How do you already have a beam drone? That's just rude. So we're going to target his guns, I think. Oh, crud buckets already. That is... The random number generator just hates us today. We've already lost life support. And... Helm. Oh, I just sent him in there. Oh, he's already... Right, we'll take out the drone. His auto repair will kick in a minute and it will repair that. Let's take out shields. We've got an artillery beam that does a crap ton of damage, so we'll just wait for that to charge. He can't do much, but let's just take out his maneuverability if we can. That's going to hit anyway and probably do all the damage. Yeah, it's going to do all the damage. Oh, slice and dice. That's an achievement. I don't know what it means, but there you go. There are achievements in the game. Some of them are ridiculously difficult to get, and some of them I have no hope in getting. Yeah, we got some goodies. Not as much as I'd hoped, but there you go. Attacked by pirates. I got nothing, but hey, let's irate pirates. There we go. Weapons first. You got a teleporty weapon. Let's see. I should have got a ship with a cloak. I don't like the... What did they just... They teleported something, but I didn't see what. I'm kind of worried by that. Like, something teleported, but I didn't see what, and I'm like, kind of worried. Maybe I took their weapons offline just as it happened. I don't know what happened there. That weapon can teleport all sorts of... Well, I can only teleport in one sort of thing, but you get teleporting weapons which can bypass shields. Because, you know, you can totally beam through shields. What? No, shut up. There we go. That's taken care of. Pirate ship breaks apart and you hasten to contact the civilian ship. Ooh. We got a shield overcharger. That's pretty nice. I can't use it because I don't have drone control. Drone control is only about 80 credit? Right. Now, here's an interesting one. We can buy a slave and get 29. Minus 29, we can get Ian, who we don't know. We can ignore them, or we can attack them. If we do a sufficient amount of damage to them without destroying their ship outright, we can get a slave for free. And that typically is what happens. Oh, pants. Okay, get you in there. I said get you in there. Come on. Oh, shields. Hold. Yep. There we go. They've lost shield. Oh, they've got shields back. Come on. Come on. I'm hoping that any minute now they're gonna call to surrender, because I really don't like how... Ooh, no, wait. Take you offline. Let's actually... Should we heal you up? Yeah, we're in a pretty good position just to heal right now. Ah, there we go. We'll just take Shelton. We have a new crew member. Here's Shelton, and he shall sit on the doors. The brilliant thing is that if you have a crew member manning a station, like a subsystem, like one of these, sensors, doors, or, well, mostly sensors or doors. If they're manning them, they will have a +1 modifier to how they function, and they will have an basically their efficiency goes up. So if you have someone on doors, they will be able to keep the doors locked or better controlled. Ooh, a black market weapons trader spins you tales of dangers and nebulas before pushing his wares. I'll go on then. Ooh, that's actually pretty good, because now we can sell that that Flubity dupe, the shield overcharger, and get more parts, get more reactor component bits to upgrade our weapons so we can fire it. Yeah, I like this. Sell. Exactly. What else have you got? Yeah, I didn't have enough for drone control anyway. Long range scissors, stealth weapons, DNA backup bank. These are all really good. I wish you could sell rockets. Like, I don't like having... Oop, wrong one. I don't like having rockets that I'm never going to use, because some playthroughs I just don't use rockets. Like, I will typically stick to just energy weapons, and it's so annoying sitting there going, I don't want to use these. Okay, let's just upgrade. We don't have enough to upgrade anything else, but that's cool, because we can now do this. We can now do this, which means in a little while we'll put some more energy into that, and we'll have all three at once, and we're pretty much set for weapons fire. And then we can look at upgrading other systems like sensors. Intervene and defend the outpost. I don't even know what they're doing, but it's evil. They are an orange ship, and they must be evil. Right, so, what do we got here? Heavy laser 1 and a burst laser Mark 2. Right, burst laser. In you go. Now, actually, heavy laser. Shots per damage. Normal damage 2, possible reach of fire. Okay, no, but that took it out already, so we're pretty good on that front. All we're going to be doing now is taking a very weak blast to the shields. See, they're using a beam weapon. Beam weaponry cannot cut through shields because they're too tough. Oh, that was unfortunate. They're faster than I'd like. Focus all that firepower there, Jerry. There we go. The ship breaks apart, and you quickly salvage what you can. The outpost tells you those pompous bastards expected free service just because they defeated the Federation. Take this for your help. Right, this would be a good time to actually do more power in there. Can always do with more power. I would really like to go there, but sod it, we'll go there. What's the worst that could happen? Yeah, give it 4 fuel. Oh, wow. Jesus, ion charger. Crap, yeah. Even if we can't use it, we can definitely sell that. But ion chargers, especially if we're going through a Zoltan sector sometime soon, ion chargers are a brilliant weapon for taking down Zoltan shields. Well, that's a nice find. They're exceptionally expensive as well, I believe. So we've got another store there. We can sell it to just upgrade even more. That's brilliant. Scans show a remote settlement being blocked by a pirate ship. Being blockaded by a pirate ship. The ship hastily messages you. Stay out of this, or you'll be next. Concentrate fire on. Oh, you're gonna attack the pirate. You asked for it. Right, okay. Burst lasers. No, wait, we're waiting for everything to charge. Come on. Charge. Right. God, you guys always attack my helm. It's getting a little bit annoying. But thankfully you guys don't have weapons, and we'll charge you as well. I forgot to put power into you. Yep, we're not going to forgive you for piracy. Plus you shot me in the face. I tend to take that personally. I think the only time I haven't taken that personally was Fallout New Vegas, but there were extenuating circumstances there. Okay now. I'm probably singing over some really good music now by Ben Punchy. I apologise, Ben. I don't know if you can even hear it. I'm still working on audio levels in Audacity. Not Audacity. Fraps, that's the one. Because I'm too lazy to record my audio differently. You pick through the remains and contact the settlement. With pirates gone, you signal the station. We appreciate what you've done, but there'll just be another ship looking to profit from our isolation soon enough. Sorry, we can't give you more. Well, maybe if you use that stuff to, I don't know, upgrade yourself? I don't know. Hire some mercenaries? You're kind of a bit dumb, aren't you? Let's go to the store. Maybe we'll sell this iron charger and use it to upgrade our shields. I feel like we're getting punched in the face too much by lasers. Oh, hello. I can't afford any of you. Well, I can afford, but if I get them, it's just gonna sit there. Ah ha 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 ha. Ah ha ha. Let's... I'm probably gonna regret this, but this will eventually pay for itself. Honest. Scrap recovery arms are lovely. They're essentially gonna now add a small modifier to how much scrap you collect, so any instance where we get paid for something, go on then. Anytime we get scrap, like even in like payment or exchange or something, we're gonna get, well, maybe not stores, but I think anything else we're gonna get a slight modifier. And we don't use missiles, so boom. Uncharted nebula or rock controlled. Well, I hate nebulas with a fiery burning passion, because you tend to get caught in. I tend to get caught in ion storms which completely nuke my ship. The rock people are powerful and proud race. It is not unheard of to have a peaceful journey through their lands, but don't count on it. Just adjust me my face mic there. I'm obviously sort of sputtering into it. Okay. I don't think we're gonna have anything at the store. Maybe we'll jump across to this one. La 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 la. Attack the slave scum. Let's see if we can replicate it again. And we got better weapons this time. Let's see now. I want to wait for everything. You got missiles. Ow. Come on. Okay, where are we shooting? Where are we shooting? Where are we shooting? I'm gonna go shields. Right. Heavy laser in there. Okay, you guys just want to give up now, because I've essentially just won. Right. In the weapons. Thank you. Ooh, a Zoltan. Oh, yes, please. Because that means we can do this. Zoltans generate a natural energy field, which means we can now just, like, stick someone else in there, and they'll do our job for us, which is cool. Oh no, the distress beacon. I didn't know. Was that there earlier? That was probably there earlier, and I'm just so icon blind nowadays. Ship without life forms nearby in a dense asteroid field giving us distress signal. Shall we investigate? It could be dangerous. Oh well, I failed the crystal crest. I cannot do words. I failed the crystal quest. Which means I won't be getting to meet Riffraff, nor will I be getting to do the crystal maze. Oh dear. Oh, there's plenty of distress signals here though. Let's go do a quest though. Shall we do the quest? Get a substantial turn in. Right, you arrive at the last known location of the merchant's delivery. You begin to scan for the lost ship. After a quick scan, you find the ship being chased by a pirate. This one must be missing. This must be the... I still can't talk. Let's just blow him up. He's a tiny, tiny ship. Look at him. He's a scout. Oh, gonna make him explode. Here we go. You got no shields, mate. You just roll over and play dead. I do like though how you can tell if you look at the sort of the design work. It's actually the same kind of ship. It's an old Federation ship that has been repainted. I really like that. That's a nice touch. Gives this sort of game a weird, consistent universe. Yep. And since that was 25 there, but we got 27 there. See, that's our scrap recovery on. Just giving it a little bit more. It's quite nice. Whoopsie doodles. Looks like I just picked a fight with some rock people. But we've seriously upgraded our scrap. But they've got a... oh dear, that's a nasty combo. But they don't have it timed out well, so... let's just make their day nasty. one of the big things about using weapons in this game is timing everything. If you can time your weapons just right, you can use them to pretty devastating effect. Or you can be like the final boss, which just spams everything. You're probably also wondering why I don't take anyone's want to surrender. Excuse me, itchy nose. Mostly because unless they're offering you an item or a significant reward, it's not going to be worth it. Like any kind of reward there. See, I've got 16 now to 17 scrap. So literally anything they can offer me will not be enough unless I just kill them and loot their corpses, which is always fun. Hey-ho! There's not much at this beacon, with just a few abandoned depots stripped clean. Distress signal? Yeah, why not? We'll wrap up this sector, and then we'll call this video a night. 2 videos a day is enough for me. A distress signal is coming from the small space station orbiting an uninhabited planet. Their satellite distress systems have gone pants. God. Oh, no, wait, we can! Because you can fire on the station with an ion cannon, and you can disable it. Like, if I still had the ion cannon, I would have done that. Since I don't, I couldn't, but we've got an NG crew member who, being, you know, he's K2SO, he's my hacksaw. I should have called them Sombra. I'm gonna call you I'm gonna call the next NG I get Sombra. Okay. Yep, we'll just remotely repair it. Boom. God, there's so many people just can't solve their problems out in space. I should have kept my name Shepard because, you know. Oh, and a beam weapon. Boom. I've actually found though that while the blue options are like the definite solutions, like, oh, you see a ship that's, you know, in distress, use the cutting beam. Like, it will work, but only 99.9% of the time. I have come across instances where once or twice it doesn't work. But hey, look, now there's some irate pirates. We're gonna shoot them in the face while I take a cup of tea. Hang on. Ah, that's much better. I do like how you can just pause this game and just, you know, fiddle with stuff. Ooh, you broke my medical bay. That was just rude. You just shot a hospital. That's just... Only really the Joker does that, so you blew up a hospital, mate. It's just not cricket. So, take out your shields. Boom. I do like doing that. This is a very nice weapon. Oh, hello. They've got a fire on board their ship. That's kind of rare for rock people. Normally they're pretty good at putting out fires. But hey, I now know that they're a crew member in there, so I can shoot you all down. Actually, we can just... Ooh. We could just let them die and steal the ship. Nah, they're gonna explode now. Kaboom! Oi. Now, let's go a couple more beacons and we'll call this one. We're probably like half an hour now. As a naturally warlike species with few intergalactic and diplomatic ties, the rock people have garnered quite a reputation as fearsome pirates. You stumble across one of their ships as they promptly live up to the type. Excuse me, I keep belching in videos, this is not good. But yeah, we've discovered like 80 of you guys, and they've all been pirates, and they've all been kind of useless. So, you know what? Just explodey time. Although you have a pretty fearsome combo actually, so yeah. See, what they've got there is a ion cannon and a beam weapon. They hit my shields with a pretty powerful beam weapon. They can cripple my ship, especially in conjunction with, you know, ion weapon, which takes systems offline temporarily, no matter, you know, how hard they hit them. So if they hit my shields, they will fry my shields for a short period of time, which is just rude. But they did. I think we've got time for one more beacon. And I had to pick the worst possible one. A rock ship is silhouetted against a sun in supernova. They hail you. Even out here you follow us. We only wish to be left alone. Out of panic or anger, they charge their weapons. Okay. I guess saying hi didn't work. Same old, same old. Although I might take. I might do the ridiculous thing and just legging it. Mostly because they have rocket-based weaponry, and I don't want to die in the cold vacuum of space, actually. Especially when we've got an incoming supernova. You know what? I want to live. So, yeah, I'm gonna not die. So let's just. Oofed. That was close. Oi. Okay, actually, we can't upgrade. Oh, we can't upgrade because otherwise I would have put a bit of scrap into the O2 systems and had that upgraded. Let's jump out of here. I would have jumped up to that store, but by the time we got back, that would have been overrun. Doing a nightmare getting out. Ooh. You land a small shuttle in an enormous field with only occupants. Oh yeah. Normally you can find a dead engine which you can reactivate. Let's just pop a bit into here, bit into here. No. We don't really need that, but we'll jump a little bit into sensors. Always good for sensors. I like to see where guys are going in the ship. It gives me a good idea of how we're going to deal with people. Let's pick a next sector and we'll call it a night. So, pirates, always fun, or a nebula. Was that that? Unidentified, uncharted, and unidentified. Huh? There's a difference now. I didn't realise that. Huh. Well, we jumped to a new sector. That's been about half an hour of recording time, so this has been FTL. If you want to, do you want to see more of this? We could do more of FTL. Let me know. Let me know if you want to record more FTL in the future, because this could be fun. I mean, who knows? We could actually defeat the game. 300 hours, of practice. Who knows? Anyway, I'll see you guys next time. Bye for now.